Hello class, Mr. Garino here. In this video I'm going to illustrate how to get some of your favorite assignments and your breakout game from our video game design course onto your website. So the first thing I'm going to do is, after my navigation bar on my video game design page, I'm going to add inside my body my main section. And then I'm going to, again, not type, but just paste in something I've already done. So I made a paragraph. I put in a break just to give me some spacing. And I put in a link, an A tag, with the link to the guessing game from CodeHS. Just the word link is highlighted. And then the rest of it says, to my guessing game assignment. So it's a sentence that says, link to my guessing game assignment, and the thing I click on is the word link. I kind of like doing that. Do it however you like. Okay, but where do you get this link from? Well, let me go to my actual CodeHS account. Here's my guessing game. I've opened that in a new tab. And if you go to more and then share, you get this screen right here. Share the URL, make it public. I mean, it comes up as public, just leave it that way. You can drag across this and copy it, but it's really better to right click and say copy link address. Then go back to your sandbox and paste it in, which you can see I already did, and that's why it works. And then I would just copy this to do the next one you want to do. Oops, I think I copied main. I don't want to copy main. Just a paragraph. Copy that. Maybe hit a couple spaces just so I know this is my next link. And then go back to my other browser. I did the guessing game. Now I'm going to do hotspot ball. I kind of like that one. So I'm going to right click here, copy the link, go back to where I'm working, and just paste over this. Right, but then I hate when those things pop up on the bottom. And then instead of link to my guessing game, link to my hotspot ball assignment. And then I'm going to copy this, hit enter a couple times, paste it in, go back. So I would suggest having maybe a couple of tabs open or a few tabs open. So I want to show people the breakout assignment. Like, this is what CodeHS asked us to do, had us do as far as a 3-part assignment, 6.1.1, 6.1.2, 6.1.3. Finished off the game. But remember, it was, oops, I didn't want to do that, sorry. Right click, copy link address, go back to where I'm designing. This is my third one. I gotta paste this in. And of course, change it from hotspot ball to my breakout game assignment. And then the last one I'm going to do as many as you like. But at least put your breakout game there. I mean, that's what the course was all about at the beginning of the year, was making the breakout game. So then the last thing, where am I? Over here. I had to go find this in my sandbox. So let me open that in a new tab. Now I got a lot of stuff in my sandbox, so I had to go and like really look. I couldn't remember what was it called, and I remember the last thing we did was make the paddle shrink as you continue to play the game. So I don't even know where it is now. Oh, here it is. I guess because I just opened it or something, it's at the top. So I clicked on that to open it. So open in a new tab, just because I like doing that. Go to more, share. I like to put the code off because I don't want people to see my code. I just want them to play my game. and then public, keep on. So show code is off. Right click on this, copy link address, go back to where you're working, and paste that in. And then of course, you want to change this to breakout game assignment to my improved breakout game. It's not really an assignment, let's say. Not a CodeHS assignment. I mean, I know I asked you to do it. I showed you what to do. Well, let's just call it my improved breakout game. So now if I save this and I open in a new browser tab and go to video game design. Notice, by the way, the navigation bar is pinned right up against the top of the browser. If you don't like that, put in a break somewhere. But also, if you put a nice header, which I haven't bothered to do on the video game design, but you could do that. And we've done it on, well, I've showed you how to do it here. I showed you how to do it here, right? So you'd want to do something up here too. But here's the link to the guessing game. And notice it opens, but it's not opening in a new tab. So when I'm done playing the game, you know, guess a magic number. If you're smart, you always guess in the middle. So 50, halfway between, it's too low. So halfway between 50 and 100. 75, that's too high. Go halfway, that's too high. 55, 53. Hey, got it. Only took me 5 guesses. Now if I want to see my website again, I got to go back. Okay, so you can do it that way, but I kind of prefer, and I'll show you this technique. I would rather say at the end of, which one was that, the guessing game? Let's leave that one the way it is. And then on the hotspot ball, put this, target equals underscore blank. So now if I look at a new browser tab and go to video game design, the hotspot ball, when I click it, it opens in a new tab. I run it. I don't have to click the back button. I can just close it and my website is still there. I don't know. Do you like that? Maybe, maybe not. I actually love it. You can tell I'm a big open in a new tab type of person. So I'm going to do it on all of them. If you don't like it, don't do it on any of them. I don't care. That's your preference. My preference and your preference. And then of course, definitely have your breakout game. So pick 1 or 2, 3 assignments. Definitely pick the base breakout game. I think would be good to show people, hey, this is what they told me to do, and Mr. Greeno made us do a whole lot more, and this is what I got accomplished, and I think it's really cool. So if you remember, we had some music going on. I don't think you heard that in the video because I think I have that turned off. I don't really remember when I set up the recording, if I said record system audio or not. But, you know, we got the game over screen. I'm not going to play the game until I win to show you the game winning screen. But you remember, we made that game, and then now you have it on your website. So on your website, you have your video game design illustrating your assignments. Now this is kind of plain and yucky looking. I just wanted to show you how to get the links on there, because of course you know how to make things look nicer, because I showed you how to do different things with these 2 pages. And I don't want to spend a lot of time making this look pretty. The most important part about this page is how do you get links to your actual assignments. And now you have it. So you can do that for video game design, and you can do that for some of the web design assignments that you liked. Obviously, web design would be your website. And then in my next videos, I'll show you how to get some computer animation things there, and maybe something from a graphic design standpoint on your website as well.